So today I'm in a forest slash woodland, but mostly a forest just near Moyle Quay. So yeah, it was either this or do a sort of roadside photography vlog, but the weather's pretty poor today. Had a lot of rain this morning. It's on and off, got a bit of light now for the next couple of hours, so I thought I'd come into the forest. I have enjoyed the last few sessions in the woodlands, finding composition. I do like the challenge, and yeah, it's a lot of fun, so I thought I'd really push the challenge today and try a bit of forest photography, which is a lot more difficult. On my walk to this point, not really seeing a lot, so I think this section here of this forest is probably the best bet I've got. Can't even see any mushrooms, so I can't see any mushrooms about or anything. Might be some down here, we'll see. But in the meantime, we're gonna head down here into the forest and just see if we can find about 2 or 3 compositions for this vlog. Right, I do like this tree that's down over here. It's got a nice green moss on it, nice colours. That tree was lit up by the sun. That really caught my eye, so I took an image of that tree. What I was trying to do is put that on the left of the frame and try and capture a bit of the darkness on the right, so that light really makes it pop. I don't know whether that's going to work, but what I'm trying to do now is trying to find a composition to make this work. I don't know if it's part of 2 trees, but you've got the base here, and this goes off over here. There's another base here. Oh, that's 2 trees. So we've got a double tree, and I'm trying to find a way of making an image work out of this. I'll have a look on the other side, what it's like there. I'm just trying to come round over here. It's not really doing anything for me, actually. No. There is possibly a composition from here if I went low, waited for a bit of light, just to light up the base of that tree there, and perhaps light that tree that I've already shot on the far end there. Over there, if that lit up, that'd be quite nice. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the tripod over here, lower it, so I've got this on the left of the frame, this going off into the right, and I've got that tree lit up. With a bit of luck, I think that, oops, should be the best sort of composition I can get out of this. So we'll just get the tripod and try and get the shot. Just wait for a bit of light. This has caught my eye over here. I love the way the light is hitting that tree right in the background there, really making that green pop. So what I was going to do, I'm thinking of probably a vertical or possibly a 1-to-1 crop on this. I like this big log here with all the moss going off on the from the left to the right here, just on a vertical slant over here. You've got all that green fern in the foreground of this image and a bit of light hitting it here and there. You've got these uniform trees just spread about a bit, but right in the background where all this leads to is that splash of green colour coming off that tree in the background. So I was thinking of I'd like to see a 1-to-1 crop on this, and just focusing on the centre of this, the log, the ferns and that tree, and probably having the sides here dark. So this really caught my eye, and I'm definitely going to take an image of this. This is catching my eye as well. Just over here you've got this sort of dead tree over there. I don't know why, but it's catching my eye. What I'm trying to do is get the light to actually hit that part of the tree. Then you've got these uniformed trees here surround it with all the fern. Once again, that's what I've got in mind, is trying to get that to light up, darken the surrounding forest behind it, and get the eye to be drawn to the subject here, which is this dead tree. So that's what I'm really waiting for here, is for the light to hit that, and then yeah, and if these last two images are any good, I'll pop them up now. Just lost my little clippy thing here, so I'm going to have to look like a plonker holding this like an idiot. So yeah, I was coming down this path here, just sort of looking really the way the light was hitting these trees. So we're going for a nice wide one, which I liked. It's just because I like the way the light's hitting the trees really, and the green ferns at the bottom. I've also come a bit down here where I found this vertical type of shot. Now what I've done, I've used these two trees in the foreground here that are dark, And right in the centre there, you've got the light just lighting up these two beautiful trees right in the centre of these two darker trees. So yeah, I was thinking a vertical shot for that, maybe 1-to-1, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, definitely like the greens, the fern, the light hitting them just catches my eye. And I think that's all you can do really in a forestry is, God, it's so difficult. It's a lot more difficult than woodland. Woodland's a doddle compared to bloody forestry because everything just tree-wise looks the same. Everything's vertical. You might find the odd tree just slumped down, and it's just trying to work out images out of shapes really, or things that are catching your eye really. So yeah, I think it's a bit early for mushrooms. I think that's a few weeks ahead before that, or they'd have been another subject for today, doing mushrooms. But I think you can only do what you can do, really. You only photograph what you see. If it catches your eye, try it out and try and work with it. But I definitely do like the one where the light's hitting the two trees and I'm trying to get the darker trees in the left and the right in the frame and just squash them two lit up trees in the middle. I think that's a nice shot. Right then, I'm going to head down here and try and find the last composition for this vlog, because it's pretty difficult. So I think I'm going to call it a day with this. The light is just not coming through as usual where I wanted to hit. That'd have been a nice shot if it just lit them leaves up. I think it came in at one time very soft, so I don't know what it's going to be like on the images, but it'd been really nice if it had hit that. It'd have been really popped. But I've got the image looking up there, that dreamy shot. I think that's going to work anyway. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. It's been a pretty difficult one in the forests. Like I said, forests are really difficult, nothing like woodlands. Everything's pretty much the same in a forest, Anyway, my calendar for next year is out now. If you're interested in the calendar, it's £20, includes free worldwide shipping. If you're interested, drop me a message and I'll explain how to purchase the calendar. Also, if you're interested in any autumn workshops and one-to-ones, drop me a message to sort something out. So, there you go. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Please do subscribe. And until next time, bye.